So I was eating at this restaurant with my best friend Kate. Wait, Jaden, the audio doesn't sound horrible anymore. Oh, I'm glad you noticed. It's because I got a brand new microphone, and it's actually a good quality one, rather than the microphone that I found laying around in my house one day and decided to make an animation. Now you guys can hear what my actual voice sounds like, and it's not... Anyway, back to the story. Now, the place that we were eating at is really cool because for kids, instead of having those coloring menu things, you can ask the waiter or waitress if you can get a glob of bread dough to play with. Freaking bread dough. I don't know anyone who would pass up the ability to play with bread dough. So obviously, Kate and I had to get the hookup. But we were both really shy at the time, so we had to choose who was going to be the one who asked the waiter for the dough. And it wouldn't have been as bad, but considering that Kate and I were both above the age where you were considered a child who can play with bread dough and not be judged by adults, both of us didn't want to be the one who asked. I don't even know how, but she ended up convincing me to be the one, and the waiter came back around 5 minutes later to ask if we needed anything. And that's when I panicked and everything went downhill. I needed to say 7 words. We want some bread dough up in here. But for some reason, I couldn't get myself to say it. At first, I couldn't do anything, and I just stared at him, and he kind of gave me this look, and then I opened my mouth, and this is what came out. Can we have, I've never stuttered that hard in my entire life, and when I realized that, I started laughing at myself, and then it sounded more like this. Kate's mom had to just cut me off and translate to the guy what I was saying, and after a look that tried to hide his judgment of me, he walked away. I was so embarrassed, but we all got a good laugh out of it. And hey, bread dough. Automatically worth it.